Hey everyone, hi, how are you? For those of you who do not know me, hi, my name is Winter, and I am claircognizant, clairvoyant, clairsentient, and clairaudient, and I'm also a very intuitive empath. And I use my gifts and abilities as well as my knowledge of the cards to channel messages from Spirit for you. And if you found your way here, I do not believe in coincidences. However, still only take the messages that resonate for you and your situation and leave the rest for someone else. So because this is collective, my spirit team have really gotten the message to me that what they do is they will form one collective voice for those of you who are drawn to this message. Your spirit team, because there is no time and space between us, your spirit teams will communicate through this reading. So when you're here, it's as if you're here with me now, and they are going to communicate to you now as I'm doing this reading. So they will come together to form one collective voice. However, some messages may be for others. If it doesn't resonate, it just means that your spirit team have kind of taken a step back at that moment, so that particular message can be delivered to someone else. So again, that's why my spirit team has given me the message to tell you to only take what resonates. And don't forget, those of you who, to make sure to check the community section to see if you have been chosen for the free 15-minute reading, because the 2 winners have not emailed me yet. So make sure you email me. And if you did win, I did go back and edit that and put my email address on, because I was so excited to get that up, that the winner's up, that I forgot to put my email address on. So, and also my email address is in the description box, as well as a number for you to text me if you're interested in your own personal private reading. And real quick, I just want to take a minute to thank those of you who have sent tips, donations to this channel. It's so very much appreciated and so very grateful to you. And those of you who have also sent in contributions to helping Haven, I greatly appreciate you. For those of you who have felt led to help her, and she's also extremely appreciative too. So I greatly appreciate that. Okay, so we're going to start with the singing bowl. Clear out the energy for myself and yourself. And call in Spirit. Thank you, Divine Source Energy, Divine Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, Archangels, Ascended Masters of Light and Love, Ancestors of the Highest Good, Angelic Higher Light Beings. Hear me now. I call to you now. I call upon you and invite you here into this sacred space to help me grasp messages and answers that need to be delivered to any and all souls that find their way here to this video to receive these messages. I thank you for using each and every one of the decks of cards that are used here today, as well as the pendulum before me, as tools to communicate. I thank you for enlightening these tools with clear and easy to understand, honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages that come only from the divine, that are only of the highest and greatest good and to the harm of none. And I thank you for the accuracy on my part as well. I also thank you that everyone involved in these readings feels safe and loved. With peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. Okay, excuse me. So sorry, you guys. So I'm gonna take a sip of coffee, and if you want, I really loved when we did the pendulum before, so I'm gonna do the pendulum again this time. I think though, next time I'll save it for the end in case you guys need more time to think of a question, or if you just want to skip the pendulum, you can, and that way it'll be at the end, so if you want to skip it, you can. But I'm going to go ahead and do it first this time since I've already got it out. So if you want, you can take a moment to think about your question. Let me get my feet planted on the ground. Make sure you guys can see it. Spirit, can you show me what is the answer to the question on the viewer's mind? Okay, so it looks like it's a no. Thank you. So because this is collective, don't get too upset if you didn't get the answer that you want. It just means the majority of the people who just asked a question, the answer is no for the majority. So, but if you wanted to know, then great, that's wonderful, but don't get upset if you didn't get the answer you wanted. This part right here is for fun for us, and also to give you a quick, little answer to your question. I do offer, you guys, for anyone who donates to this channel, I have started, just started to offer pendulum questions. So you can get anywhere between 5 and 10 pendulum questions depending upon the donation and whether or not you want to get the pendulum questions. And what you do is you just because they're $1 a piece for the pendulum questions. It's only because the only reason why it's $1 a piece is because it takes time and energy for me to do it and then upload it for you and then send it to you. So, but you can get like 10 pendulum questions for like $5 though. So it's cheaper to do it like that. Okay. So something here for fun, you guys. The viewers that are currently watching this reading, are they chosen by the divine, known as chosen ones? So it looks like we have a yes, you guys. Is each and every viewer that comes across this video, are they known as what we call the chosen ones? Will each and every soul that comes across this reading be what is considered a chosen one? And that is a yes. Thank you. Can you stop? And to prove to you guys that my pendulum, I don't know if you guys can see. To prove to you guys that my pendulum is calibrated, Am I wearing a purple shirt? You see that, you guys? It's a no. Thank you. Can you stop? Am I wearing a gray long sleeve shirt? And it's a yes. Thank you. Can you stop? So each and every one of you that come to my video, that come to this reading, like, you guys are all chosen ones. Like, so don't doubt that for one moment. Like, you are God's chosen ones. Like, do you not understand? Like how amazing that is? And do you not, like, you just, I don't even know if you guys realize what an honor it is for me to be chosen to deliver you chosen ones messages. So I just want you to know how extremely honored and blessed I am that you would find your way here and watch this reading. Okay, now of course I've got to go and start getting my nose to running because I have to tear up like a silly idiot. Give me just a moment to blow my nose. I'm so sorry. I know that's just not like what you want to hear when you click on a reading, is, you know, a video, to hear someone blowing their nose, but okay. Let's see, Spirit, what will the next 12 months, the next year, the year of 2024, for the viewers that see this reading, Spirit, what does 2024 bring to them? So there's definitely a lot of shifts and changes within the family dynamic in some form or fashion. People moving out, people moving in, maybe adding new family members, maybe some family members leaving the family. But there is going to be like a shift or a change within the dynamics of the family. Maybe even like you become like the person that everybody goes to, or like, you know, something here, some sort of shift or change within the dynamics of the family is happening for you. Okay. So definitely I'm seeing some sort of relocation or move. So if you don't want to move or relocate in 2024, it doesn't mean that you have to, just because it's showing up in this reading. And again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But your spirit team are coming to coming to form this collective voice to deliver you these messages. But I'm telling you right now, your financial situation is improving in 2024. I've been seeing this for a lot of my private clients, and if you're drawn to me, if you're drawn to this reading, it is because your higher self wants you to know, your ancestors that I just heard, tell them their ancestors, want you to know that your finances are improving in 2024, especially the ancestors that know what it's like to need money. They are really coming in for you in 2024. Like, they're so proud of you. They're so proud of you. There's someone on the other side that wants you to know that they are so proud of the work that you've done and the effort that you've put into really doing something with yourself and making something out of your life and making something out of yourself. Like, they need you to know that message. Show me clearly what's in store for the viewers for 2020. Okay. First card out is Your intuition and insight are currently expanding at this time, meaning over 2024, since that's what we were asking about, okay? So your intuition and insight are currently expanding at this time. This will allow you to see situations for what they really are and release any doubts you may have. So over 2024, your intuition is going to be on point. Your claircognizant is what I'm picking up for you. Your claircognizant abilities is really picking up over 2024. And I really hadn't planned on doing this, but now they're really wanting me to do this. So after I use these cards, I'm going to get some cards that is going to help me tell you what spiritual gifts are improving over 2024, or what you may actually develop, or some hidden skills for you, maybe even that may pop up for you in 2024. So that'll be cool. I do feel like there's somebody that has been keeping secrets from you, or something that's been hidden from you. Those secrets are going to be revealed through 2024. Maybe something here that your intuition is either currently like telling you about, or that in 2024 your intuition may tell you that there's secrets, or that there's people with ill intentions, or maybe not necessarily ill intentions, but their intuition, their intentions are not the most pure. So like your intuition is going to be on point with catching that. You know, like you are not going to nothing's going to get past you. And then look, there will be a move or relocation in the near future. That's what I was seeing too. I do feel like feelings, people's emotions and feelings, they're going to express those to you in 2024. You're going to even, I feel like you yourself are going to be able to express yourself better throughout 2024. This is a year of like you speaking up for yourself and expressing yourself. Okay, unexpected doors will begin to open for you that are part of your destined plan in 2024. Hell yeah, and I totally am getting that too, because at 11:11 a.m. this morning, I was outside on my fire escape. I'm sorry if I'm loud, just turn the volume down. I'm so sorry, but I get excited, especially when I'm channeling for whatever reason. I'm normally like a really soft-spoken person, but when I'm channeling, for some reason, my voice gets really high. Like it's like I'm yelling, and I'm so sorry, but I can't help it sometimes. Anyways, I was outside on my fire escape, outside my apartment, smoking a cigarette and drinking my coffee. And I was on my phone, just kind of like scrolling, whatever. And as I was walking back in to my apartment through the back door at the fire escape, I happened to was looking at my phone at the exact moment as I was walking in through the door, and popped up on my phone 11:11 a.m. and I was walking through the door. So new doors opening up, new portals. You are going into 2024 like, I don't know, like all these ones. So like January 1st, which is the first month. So like maybe at 11:11 a.m., maybe even like I really feel like at 11:11 a.m. on, or even, I'm sorry, I know I'm all over the place, but spirit, I'm getting like channeling all this. So maybe even like at 1:11 a.m. on January 1st, 2024, go outside your door, or like walk through a doorway, any doorway, just walk through a doorway. And as you're walking through that doorway, envision that you're walking into a new portal. And envision that when you walk through that doorway, you're walking into your highest timeline. Okay, so if you're dealing with illness, whether it's you or someone close to you, 2024 is, it's like recovery. Someone's recovering. Or if someone gets ill, then you just tell them it's okay, you're going to recover, it's no big deal. because there is some recovery happening. There may even be like a feminine energy trying to come between romantic partners. So just, you know, be weary of people who try to like come between you and your romantic partner. Okay, what is in store for the chosen ones? Okay. Your prayers and wishes have been heard. What you've been manifesting will soon be delivered. And I wish I would have said manifesting, because as I was getting the doorway that I was just trying to describe to you guys, that's what I was getting, like imagining that you're manifesting, well, you know, you're manifesting this new portal, this new timeline. So, but in 2024, your wishes, your prayers are being delivered to you. There's peace and harmony being restored to you. I know this sounds like a little too good to be true, or a little frou-frou, or maybe it sounds like I'm blowing smoke up your ass, but I promise you I'm not. Like, I don't do that. And those of you who know me know that I don't do that. And this deck right here is not just full of good things. So no matter what you pull, it's going to be good. It's not. I promise you, this deck has got so many, like it's a blend of like not so good things and good things, you know, like, because it's based on reality. It was channeled by a very talented psychic witch that to create this deck, and now I'm coming to channel the deck, the messages from the deck for you. So it's not just, you know, a bunch of good things, but this is what you can expect. It's like a lot of harmony, a lot of balance within yourself too. It's like something here, some sort of balance that you've been lacking, or peace that you've been lacking. Those things are going to be restored within your life. You may even, some of you may be getting married in 2024, or you may be going to a wedding or hear about marriage. Maybe children are getting married. Family members are getting married. You yourself could be getting married. Friends. But I do see some marriage taking place in some form or fashion. Who here had their pets get married? Spirit just told me that. So this is either something that you may have done as an adult or even as a child, but I'm seeing someone like married their dogs or their cats or something. But the next card that came out is someone who is destined to be in your life will soon enter if you make room by clearing out the energy of another who is no longer suited for you, and the expectation that they will change. Create the change you desire. So look, if you're still like got energetic cords between you and a partner, this is only for those of you who are in a situation where you're with a romantic partner that it's not working and you know it needs to end, or if you're with someone who just keeps hurting you over and over again, or like even if you're in separation but you're like holding on to hopes, whatever it is. Once you cut those energetic cords with that person, you can do like an energetic cord cutting ceremony. You know, you can do it yourself. You can get someone to do it for you. But once you break those cords, or even just ask Archangel Michael right now to cut those energetic cords and to send their cord back to them with love, and then heal you from having those energetic cords plugged into you. Release that person. There's going to be another person that's going to enter your life that is more suited for you, better suited for you, more in alignment with your life's path. Okay. I do feel like someone that, look, this card right here, this is exactly what I was seeing when we first started. Be wary of someone you consider a close friend. Their intentions are not pure. Okay, so that could be jealousies. That could be like they see you as secret competition, but your intuition will tell you whether or not that who this is, or if that message is for you. And some of you, this may be someone that you haven't even met yet, and you develop this friendship and then realize that their intentions aren't pure. But you really use discernment with regards to friends. If your intuition is telling you something's not right, something's not right. Look, you will soon gravitate towards your soul's purpose and intended path. That's what 2024 is all about for you. You are aligning with your soul's purpose. You are aligning with opportunities that are in alignment with your soul's intended path, where you're meant to go, where you're meant to be. I definitely am feeling like there's this sense of this fire in your belly, right? Your creativity is really going to be expressed. You have these talents, these creative talents that that are like really ignited over 2024. Even if you're already feeling that, you know, really there is this sense of like being ignited, reignited, or like a boost of energy around that, surrounding that. There's this energy of inspiration that's really surrounding you in 2024. You know what, I really feel like 2024, and again, I'm not trying to blow smoke up your hiney. I'm not trying to tell you what you want to hear. The cards are right here, but like 2024 is definitely like your year. And I feel like, you know, even if you've probably heard that before, you haven't heard it from me yet. 2024 is really going to be a great year for you. It's like almost like this is the best year of your life. And I know that that may sound kind of cliche, and I can only imagine how it sounds to those of you who do not know me, but I promise you, from what I'm seeing here in these cards and the messages that I'm channeling from Spirit right now, that this coming up year, I'm not saying that it's going to be wonderful and great and, you know, every day is going to be perfect. But for the most part, because there's always ups and downs in life, there's always disappointments, there's always bad days, but as a whole, 2024 is going to be pretty damn amazing for you. And I'm not saying that it's going to be the only year, but I'm saying from at least over the last few years, 2024 is going to be a massive improvement for you. Massive improvement. I do feel like there are shifts and changes, and it may be difficult to let certain things go, certain people go, but it's for your highest good, because something better needs to come in for you. So it may feel kind of scary or painful letting certain things go, but as you do, it's going to be replaced with something so much better for you, better for you. I feel like I just want to do one more card from here, and then we will look at spiritual gifts for you. What gifts are improving, what gifts are improving, what gifts will appear for you. Just to keep it even, because we got 5 cards out, and I just like that, the even number of 6. So can we get one more card from this deck, Spirit? What prophecy can you give? Too many cards, but look, a marriage will soon take place. And this card jumped out, said, I'll be damned, I'm not going back in. Look, tap into your intuition and be aware of people around you at this time. Someone is not who they portray themselves to be. So there is someone around you, again, like you're gonna have, their intentions are not pure. That's what I've been getting. So I mean, yeah, like that's what I'm saying when I said like every day may not be perfect, but the thing is that your intuition, as long as you like really tap into your intuition and you use your insight and your claircognizant abilities, you're going to be able to point these people out and realize that they're not who they say they are, so that you can avoid, catastrophe with this person. And then we have a profound time of healing approaches. It may feel challenging, but you will come out stronger than before. And that's what I was saying too. Like you may have some challenging times letting certain people go, but 2024 is a time of profound healing and changes. You are going to be so strong. You're going to be so much stronger and braver. You're going to realize your strength and how strong you always were. I do feel like there's some changes with your career, but these changes, they're beneficial. They're not like negative things, negative changes. They're great, amazing changes. Maybe even like change your actual career. Okay, let's see. Oh, dream weaver. Like I'm seeing you going to parallel realities, parallel universes where this is like but it's like the most positive, best parallel universe ever. Like it's like where your dreams are in alignment with what you're supposed to be doing. You may even notice like differences in people around you. Your ability to like really attract what you want in 2024 is like off the charts. 2024 is like you're going to have magnetism to be able to pull in what it is that you want for yourself. Attracting abundance, the ability to manifest and attract abundance in 2024 is greatly improved. I definitely also see clairsentient ability. Many of you are going to come to realize that you have this ability, or if you already know you have this ability, it's improving. Your ability to know the future, to prophesy the future, to just know what's going to happen. The ability of just being able to predict the future or predict the outcome of events or situations is something that you are able to do in 2024. All right, self-love. All right, so I only want to take single jumping cards, but you are a channeler in 2024. You're going to be able to channel messages from spirit. Your crown chakra is going to be wide open in 2024 for you to be able to channel messages, to reach higher realms, entities, galactic beings, channeling those messages. And then self-love. 2024, you are really loving on yourself. All right, there's a lot of self-acceptance in 2024. You realizing your self-worth. You're definitely going to be able to, it's like you're radiating that love out into the world. You're radiating self-love. Like it's almost like you're glowing. Like the love that you have for yourself in 2024 is glowing out of yourself. It almost feels like your skin might be glowing, like that afterglow is like 24/7 for you. What gifts are improving in 2024 for the collective of souls that find their way here, Spirit? Spirit communication. Shut your mouth. Also, too, like some of you may get interested in Reiki healing or be called to do Reiki, or either like to learn how to do it and perform it, or like you may already be like into Reiki healing and that's improving for you, but like you're really going to have this ability of using like universal life force energy for healing yourself and healing others. You know, spirit, I'm seeing like with this spirit communication and Reiki healing on the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing like psychic Reiki for you, using psychic Reiki to heal others, to heal yourself. I've been learning and teaching myself about Reiki as well. So that's really, really cool. But like, you're going to be able to like communicate with like passed over loved ones for yourself and others. Like this is an ability, like you may even think that you're just, it's random thoughts in your head or just random words or whatever, but no, it's actually communication with spirit. You know, I'm seeing you receiving messages from your spirit guides, receiving messages from other people's spirit guides. Your ability to communicate with the dead is improving, or like it's going to be revealed to you that you can actually do this. I'm seeing your third eye being like open. So like your third eye is wide open in 2024 for you to be able to connect with realms outside of this physical 3D reality. Elemental alchemy. So like you're going to be able to use elements to manifest what you want, to create positive change, maybe even doing fire magic. Look, there's that clairsentience that I was talking about. So like you're going to be able to just feel things, maybe feel objects or feel people, you know, be able to, you're going to be able to pick up on others' emotions, others' thoughts, you know, be able to pick up on like how they're feeling physically, maybe even like have certain tastes in your mouth that, you know, like perceiving things through your taste, through your taste buds. Just kind of sensing emotions and energies from people and places and things. But yeah, like you're going to be able to like definitely seeing like fire magic, you know, or using the earth. But like you're able to use the elements to transform energies and manifest positive change for yourself. Even like really connecting with elementals. Also like having certain like having the elements around you when you're connecting with spirit is really going to improve that communication with spirit. Fortunate. Your 2024 is a very fortunate year for you. It's full of abundance, blessings here. Look, and oh my God, this is literally what I was saying with the magnetism. Look, the gift of attracting positive opportunities and blessings effortlessly in 2024. Like that's an ability that you have in 2024. Very abundant energy. So really tap in and take advantage of all that 2024 has to offer you. You're going to be able to like maybe even have like gaining like a deeper understanding of auras, or like actually seeing auras. You know, some of you actually already can do that. You can see auras. Let's see here. What other gifts collectively? Energy healing. Oh my God, that's like the Reiki type of thing that I was picking up on. So again, like you're going to be able to utilize the flow and manipulation of energy to promote healing and balance. You know, maybe even doing like some Reiki healing, really drawing on elemental energy to do energy healing and divination. So those of you who are like card readers like myself, your ability to channel spirit messages through divination is like improving, increasing. You're going to be able to know things just know, like when the card comes out, you're just going to know what that message means and be able to deliver like even messages from crossed over loved ones through divination. This could be like through card reading. This could be like, there's so many different types of divination. So if you're interested in divination, like really looking into that, maybe runes for some of you, or dowsing rods or pendulum, you know, or it can even be like cards, but you know, it's tools that you use to communicate with spirit, any kind of tools that you want to communicate with spirit. So maybe you even are like an energy healer that uses divination. You could like get into doing that, or that's greatly improving for you. Like you're like going to a whole nother level with it. Can I get one more card from this deck for the collective? Divination. Oh my God. So like your soul is very resilient. You've always been able to be very resilient, even though it doesn't feel good. Like you're able to, one of the things that your soul is able to do is to be resilient and resourceful. And so like you're really able to really draw on your soul's resilience over 2024 and build a lot of inner strength to overcome challenges and adversities that keep you from what your soul's intended path is. Also, I feel like if you don't use divination yourself, like you could be going to get to have divination done, you know, like having someone else use divination for you to help you overcome certain challenges and to point you in the right direction in 2024. You may even go to get a card reading done, or think about doing a personal card reading with someone that you trust to communicate with certain spirits. I do feel like there's a lot of energy activation within you. You may get some sort of activation done to align with your soul's purpose. Some of you, that's divination or energy healing, spirit communication. But as I flip, I don't know if I did it on camera, but I put the next card behind there, and I've got the discernment, and that's the number one thing. No matter what you do for a living, your ability of discernment is definitely increasing. You have this strong ability to use discernment here to know between lies and truth, good and evil. Your ability of discernment is on point in 2024. You know, you're going to be able to see through deception, see through lies, and then spirit animal communication. Like spirit communication, spirit animal communication. Definitely feel like you're going to be able to like know what animals are thinking, knowing what they're feeling, being able to like communicate with animals that have crossed over as well. Like you're just going to, maybe even some of you, a connection between you and a pet is growing stronger. I love how that's a wolf too up there. Some of you prefer to be with animals more than you do humans too. And maybe over 2024, that's something that is going to be a benefit for you in some form or fashion. Okay. You guys, I'm just gonna pull 3 cards here about you're gaining a lot of inner strength in 2024. Okay, you are maybe even flexing some skills, flexing some talent, some ability here. I'm seeing you take pride in yourself, having a lot of self-confidence and courage in 2024, because you are accomplishing goals. You're achieving something that you're feeling proud of, that's making you feel more confident about going forward and reaching new goals. I feel like you are also really feeling like you're finally finding your place in the world, or feeling like you found your place in the world. I'm seeing you achieve some sort of goal that you've had for yourself in 2024. There is achievements. There is a lot of progress. I'm seeing things like really take off for you in 2024. I'm seeing you reach deadlines as well. And becoming, popular. Like your friend group, people want to be around you. People are seeing you. I'm seeing a lot of healing, as well, because of the Star card. Look, you are definitely like bringing in abundance in 2024. Whatever it is that you're kind of hoping for, praying for, you're attracting that in 2024. This is beautiful. Like, I swear this is probably the best reading I've ever done, like flat out, period. Which card best represents the year of 2024 for the collective? And look, shut up with the Ace of Pentacles. I can't. Shut your mouth when you're talking to me. I can't. And look how this Page of Wands is poking out here. You see that? You are going to be so damn excited. So the card that best represents 2024 for you, the viewer that's watching, again, I'm so sorry that I'm getting loud. Just please turn the volume down if it's bothering you. The card that represents those of you who have clicked on this video, who felt drawn to watch this video, it doesn't matter who you are, the card that best represents your year of 2024 is the Empress. Some of you may, if you're wanting to get pregnant, I definitely see where pregnancy is something that could be in the cards for you. But, maybe even like motherhood, or like really nurturing your children, nurturing yourself. But I really feel like you're coming into your own in 2024. You're really finding fulfillment. I feel like maybe even like communications with mothers could even like improve, or there's just something here regarding like maternal communication in some form or fashion. I feel like you're really embracing your softer side. You're really listening to your intuition. People being drawn to you. All right, you're showing a lot of empathy and compassion to other people while still like, putting up boundaries. I feel like you're feeling very creative, very successful, very abundant in 2024. Be careful though, because there may be some people like that see what you have and want it. You see here how the devil's got his hand out. So there may be some people around you that have their hand out because they see you as very abundant in 2024. So be careful to protect what you have, and don't be a bank to people, or like whatever, like, giving handouts to just anybody that just, is around just to get what they can get. Really let go of that, walk away from that, because you don't want to lose your blessings, because these blessings are meant for you. Of course, you want to share your blessings with the world, and you want to like share with others, but use discernment. All right, what card best represents the challenge for the collective in 2024, Spirit? What card best represents the challenge? Okay, so the Two of Pentacles. And what I see that as is that there's a bit of like going back and forth, okay, because it is very abundant. So the challenge is going to be finding middle ground for the most part, and not over giving, because I feel like as you are blessed, as this money, as these blessings, this abundance, and abundance is in all forms, comes in, you may want to like over give, and that could cause some stress on you. All right, so it's okay to say no, and it's okay to like keep your blessings for yourself. Okay, and which card best represents the advice for the collective for 2024? The Eight of Cups. Your advice is the Eight of Cups. So even though it may be difficult to let some things go, you're gonna have to let some things go. You're gonna have to let some people go, or some things that just aren't for you, so that you can avoid any kind of heartbreaks or losses, right? It may, they're playing right now, It's So Hard to Say Goodbye to Yesterday. You guys remember that song? Those of you who are old enough, you'll remember that song. Who sang it? Oh my God, what was the band's name that sang it? Oh my God, I cannot believe I can't remember. Like, I know who it is. Anyway, so the advice for you is the Eight of Cups, which is just, you know, walking away from people, walking away from things that are no longer serving you, of course, but it's also like really following your intuition, because in the original Rider-Waite version of the Eight of Cups, there's a man that's walking away from his 8 cups, and the moon is the only light that he sees. Well, the moon represents intuition. So it's following your intuition and seeking more. All right, for going after seeking more and not settling for less than what you deserve. You know, it's about self-discovery and really like reflecting inwards and embracing a journey of self-discovery. You know, making peace with the fact that some people can't go with you, and you may have to, you know, leave some people behind. You know, you may have to leave certain friends. Don't feel guilty for wanting more, for wanting more money, for wanting more happiness, for wanting more joy. Like Spirit is saying, don't feel guilty for wanting and seeking more out of life. You deserve more than what you've settled for. So, oh my God. You guys, I'm going to leave this here. We've been reading for a long time. I'm sorry that this went on for so long again, but I can't help it. That's why when people get readings from me, I always recommend to do it in an hour. And it's not because, because I really only charge like $30 more for an hour. Like, I don't double it. I don't double it from a half hour to a full hour. It's only like it's $33 more for an hour than it is for a half hour. But an hour, you just get so much more like in depth. But anyways, I really, really hope that you guys enjoyed that. Please let me know if it resonates, and if it does resonate and you stayed here and listened to the message, please give me some equal energy exchange, because it helps me to have the strength to continue doing what I do. So if you could just like send me a like. Also, if you're subscribed and you like the video and you comment anything, you could potentially win a free 15-minute reading and get your own personal private reading that's geared just for your particular energy and situation. So, but this is what I have for you guys, and the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.